We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162 and swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, John Place drives it out to deep right center field. Kiermaier looks up. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep in the contest last night.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 28, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Place over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Yandy.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there for strike one, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still 1-2. Now here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Brandon Lowe. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready for another chance. Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willy Adames. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, John Place. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Fouled away. Ready with the 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And, whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 and 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 5 on the year, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The catcher, number 20.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 5-0 New York. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball upstairs.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball down below the knees. In there, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2.
We got a full count.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Martinez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor.
Brendan McKay enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 49, Brendan McKay.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, John Place. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
0-1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting. Third base.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back.
And that one is gone.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Colin Poche gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And there's ball 2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
In now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Labor Torres.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here now is Mike Zone. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right side defense aligned perfectly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 9. It's 10-1. John Place will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
First offering on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Third baseman
Now in the
number
box,
2.
Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The catcher, number 28.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Peter Fairbanks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Peter Fairbanks.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Still only one out in the inning. Pops this one up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Torres, as he hits one on a line to left field. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
A brilliant performance, Matt. If he has a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Into the box, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Place. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees. So here's Mike Zunino starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now back, the designated
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Yankees are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Jordan Montgomery earns his first win of the season as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Tyler Glasnow struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind